Law number 15. Crush your enemy totally. Totally. This is Jabrina Brown. I'm Auntie Bean, and this is the 48 Laws of Power, Family Edition, Friends Edition, Lover Edition. Anything that got to do with relationships. We are all adolescents looking for a breakthrough. All right, so the only way I can, the analogy that stuck out to me when I was learning this is, let's say if you have let's say if you see a viper snake, right? And we already know they're poisonous. A rattlesnake, a viper snake, they're poisonous. You see one of those type of snakes, the snake is almost dead. You nurse the snake back to health and you're like, hey, you're my friend, let's be friends, I brought you back to life. Well, it's a venomous snake. And what is it gonna do to you and your little pet bunny? It's gonna bite you. You're gonna have poison in your life, in your blood, in your body, flowing through your system, and it's gonna eat your cute little pet bunny, whatever that you have that's eatable right there. So you're thinking that you're nursing it back to life, and the whole time, which you are, shout out to you, but the whole time it's a snake. Snakes, they shed their skin to get more beautiful skin, change patterns and colors, but they are still a venomous, poisonous snake. So if you had the opportunity to finish the snake off in the beginning, when you saw the venomous snake lying there, you should have killed it off and not nurtured it, or not allowed time for another individual to come and say, hey, you cute snake, let me help it, I like the colors on it. Crush them in mind, body, and spirit. So I was dealing with some people from the Turkish community at one time. Well, an individual, I won't say people, I was dealing with an individual. That one individual out of all of them, you know what, I gave that story before. I love people. I love different races. I love different cultures, but you know, every time, sometimes every culture has a bad apple. You know what I'm saying? So I talk about the Cuban community. I was dealing with some Cubans in Miami, and we was all on this, you know, let's help each other, let's get money, let's get these businesses going for our families. And I had someone, I saw how he was moving. I saw it. I was, you know, sitting in the car with him. I saw how he was moving. He would only bite people enough to put a little poison in there, but not to totally kill you. But he did not bite me yet, but I saw him biting other people. 2 days of me being around that individual, he started slithering on me. You know, I'm not gonna bite you yet, I'm just gonna put my skin on you so you can feel me. So when a attack does come, are you guys following me? Okay, long story short, me and that individual, we could not agree on a number of what he owed me, what I charged for when it came to my knowledge and my wisdom. And he put a gun out to my head, put a gun out on me and pointed it to my head. This was like a couple years ago, a few years ago. But either ways, you know, me living through those stories, me learning from those stories, learning from those situations is what is allowing me to come back and have these conversations with you all now. And I know I look like a little baby. I look like a little girl. I do. And at heart, I still am, but I have a lot of wisdom, and I've experienced so much. I've lived in a lot of places because I like traveling. I like experiencing different cultures and learning about different people, okay? So not everyone is perfect. Not everyone is evil. Everyone is not snakes, and you do have a few owls in there. You do have a few antelopes. You do have a few lions. You do have a few gazelles. You do have a few whales and you have a variety of animals on earth. But a venomous snake is only going to do one or two things. It's going to strike you, leave the poison and go through your body while it goes on about its business to the next victim. Or it's either going to eat you. If you're small enough to be eaten, like the bunny rabbit, then you would be eaten. So they will come back if you do. I don't condone violence. I'm not telling anyone to go out and commit any pew-pews, any how to get away with murders. I'm just telling you guys that you have to protect yourself. You have to trust your intuition, and you always have to be 10 steps ahead of the enemy. I am Jabrina Brown, Auntie Bean, and I love you guys. Crush your enemy. Don't let him crush you. If they go away and plot to come back again, crush them again. But again, I'm not condoning any violence or any how to get away with murders, you sociopaths out there. I love you guys. And if you like snakes and you want to hang around with snakes, get you a couple king snakes around you. At least we know they can't kill you, and they're going to kill the poisonous ones that come in your way.